What's up guys, welcome to a new walkthrough we're gonna be doing. It's King's Quest 1. I've only played this game a couple times, recently quite. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what to do here, but it's still not gonna be that easy. Yeah. I only played, I think, King's Quest 3. I had it about 10 years ago maybe, on my Nintendo I think. I'm not quite sure. And I know it was fucking difficult back then. I couldn't finish it at all. So yeah, we're gonna do this one. King's Quest 1, Quest for the Crown. Introduction, of course, we want to see that goddamn introduction. Okay. So we have this guy.
You are Sir Graham, the bravest and most honorable knight in the troubled realm of Daventry.
But of course.
King Edward the Benevolent, aged ruler of Daventry, has summoned you to the castle for reasons unknown.
Greetings, Sir Graham. The King is expecting you. Allow me to escort you to His Majesty's throne room.
Thank you, Sir Knight.
That thing is a knight.
Raise the portcullis.
So this is the remake, right? It's not the original one.
I am at your service, my king.
I am an old man, Sir Graham. Perhaps too old to carry the weight of this crown. My bones ache, my hands tremble. I am afraid my time on earth grows short. But enough about me. Great misfortunes have befallen Daventry since the loss years ago of 3 magical treasures. I have chosen you, the finest knight in all of Daventry, to search for these lost treasures. Only then can this kingdom be restored to its former glory. And only then may I rest with the knowledge that my people are safe. The first treasure is a magic mirror that foretells the future. The second is a magical shield that protects the bearer from all mortal harm. The third and last is an enchanted chest that is forever filled with gold. I know that what I ask is difficult, nay, perhaps impossible. The dangers are many. But you are brave and pure of heart. That is why I chose you to volunteer. If you succeed, you will inherit my crown and rule the realm of Daventry as a rightful king. Go, Sir Graham, and know that the fate of Daventry lies in your hands.
Take heart, my king. I shall not fail you.
Okay, so there's 3 items that we have to find. The magic mirror, what was the other thing? The shield. Would you like to play the game without the possibility of encountering dead ends? Well, of course.
You have disabled dead ends. The game will be fully playable from beginning to end, and you will never get into a situation where you are forced to restart from the beginning.
Good. Alright, so it's the magic mirror, the magic chest, and the shield. Alright, so in this game there's kind of a like, see these points over here? 0 out of 158. So you do certain things and they give you some points. Now in this walkthrough I'm trying to get the maximum points, try and get all of them. We'll see what will happen. So
The portcullis is the only entrance to the king's castle.
yep.
These guards protect the king's castle. Don't disturb the guards. Best to get on with your mission.
Okay.
This deep swampy moat is patrolled by vicious serpents.
Make sure you don't fall there because you're gonna die. You're gonna have to restart.
The guards do not appreciate people climbing the castle.
I didn't mean to do that, but still.
The castle walls are carpeted with a thick tangle of vines.
Alright, let's go. This way.
A sturdy stone bridge has been built here to span the moat.
What is that?
You never know what sort of fierce creatures lie just beneath the surface of the moat.
Well, there is a sea serpent there if you want to know. If you go there, you die.
You're in a shady forest clearing. A large rock rests in the middle of the clearing. You see a large gray rock.
No. Make sure you walk behind it before you push it,
With a
otherwise...
small shove, you manage to push the rock a few feet, revealing a shallow hole underneath.
If you're not behind it, the rock will just crush you and you'll die. So yeah,
There is an intricately carved dagger in the hole.
but of course...
You reach into the hole and grasp the dagger, being careful not to cut yourself.
So see, we got some points for moving the rock, and then some points for taking the dagger. And that's 7 out of 158. So yeah, let's go up.
There is an enormous oak tree growing here, its branches reaching up into the sky. This is the biggest oak tree you've ever seen. Its trunk seems to be about 10 feet around, and the thick, sturdy branches look like they could hold many times your weight.
And of course, we have to climb it. It makes sense, right? If you see a big oak tree, you climb it.
Finding plenty of footholds in the coarse bark of the tree, you easily clamber up the trunk to the branches above. You're too far away from the nest to see it clearly.
Alright, you gotta be careful when you walk on the tree, cause the smallest mistake and you're gonna fall down. So make sure you're like in the center, in the middle of the tree.
There is a perfect, shimmering golden egg lying in the nest. You carefully lift the golden egg out of the nest.
Alright, now you can just drop down. Let's go this way. Left. And left again. Alright, we obviously see a well.
You have encountered an old stone well in the middle of these woods.
Yep.
This weathered old bucket has served the kingdom for years and years. It still holds water as well as it did on the day it was made. The rope is wound around the crank, hanging above the well.
So, if you see a rope, it means you have to cut it, right? That's what ropes are made for. You have to cut the rope. Alright.
You cut the rope using the dagger and take the old bucket.
Alright, then we use the crank over here.
The rope disappears into the darkness.
Yeah. So just use the rope to climb down. Alright.
You are too far.
Yes, I am. You gotta be quick here, otherwise you're gonna die.
This isn't the...
I know it isn't. Come on, go here fast, fast, fast. Alright, you're gonna need the bucket and fill it with water right here.
You kneel down and fill the bucket with the cool water.
Alright. This is where we're gonna find the first item. Obviously there's a dragon right here.
Green and scaly, the dragon is massive and muscular. Serrated armor stretches from its tail to its neck. His leathery wings are folded against his sides, and his webbed claws look sharp and deadly. The ferocious, fire-breathing dragon is protecting the magic mirror.
So we use the bucket with the water in it and just do this.
Good shot! The water hits the dragon square in the face, dousing his fire.
Yep. That's the best boss fight I've ever seen. For a game made in the freaking early 80s, it's It's pretty good.
Unable to defend itself with anything more than harmless clouds of steam, the dragon rolls aside the granite boulder and slinks off in shame, leaving the mirror behind.
Yep.
The mirror shivers. This boulder is a huge chunk of granite. You take the magic mirror. Congratulations!
Oh, thank you. Alright, we're gonna go left. And left again. To get out of here. Come on. Oh, up, I guess. Yeah.